In this part, we're going to learn about impersonation. What is it? It allows us to apply specific credentials to a function, so it is executed without any client authentication. Why do we need an impersonation mechanism? Our Quantic services can be exposed to a wide diversity of consumers that do not have the necessary permissions to execute them, including IoT, applications, anonymous users. Example, so the uploader system task can integrate a document in a SharePoint library. We will need the credentials of a user that has the corresponding permissions in the library. So we have a client here that sends a request. This client doesn't have permissions, but with the impersonation mechanism, our Quantic allows the client to access to the place that needs those permissions. In this example, storage in a library, or a Quantic gives access permissions through impersonation. How to configure it? We configure the general impersonation for all the same type of actions as well as the customized one for each action from structure, administration, impersonation. We can see here a general one that can be used in any object that we haven't customized. Here we have the particularizations that allows us to change the impersonation for a specific object in a process, for example, a specific TS. Remember that if we don't select anything, the general impersonation is used as default. When should you customize the impersonation? For example, with a TS that sends notifications using the corporative email data, as well as some TS that notify particular data from a department for the notification sending. Let's go to the application now. So let's see some examples. So if we go to structure, administration, and impersonation, here we have the general configuration. If we go to particularizations and we click to a specific task, for example, this one, we have some particularizations. Okay, in this case, user registration, system task 2. In this other process, we have the process test, okay, and the system task 2 as well. To configure all this, we need to go to structure and the right process. We were working with the process test, so let's use that one. So we can add the configuration to this one. And as you can see here, you have authentication and you have general. Okay, as we have said, it will always be this one by default, but we can always customize it. Okay? And this shall be all for this blog.